This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 31st, 2023. It's currently June 26, 2023, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file we're about to play for the 31st was created on June 16, 2023 at 11:54 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. The overall theme and behavior for the day, the failure card, which is a decline through multiple support levels. But when we look at the overview, we've got the Knight of Swords, so a period of volatility that ends with a fast, sudden move higher. And I think probably what happens is there's a pretty notable drop there overnight. In the pre-market, we're bumping along resistance, and then we have a pretty sharp drop in the pre-market, taking us into a low in the first half hour of trading. Out of that low, we established support with a little bit of sideways rotation. And then there's a big move higher standing out on a one-day chart, followed by more sideways rotation at a higher price level there in the first half hour out of the low. And the low and the higher also within close time proximity to each other. It looks like the behavior around the lowest low is going to be a period of volatility and a sharp drop that stands out in that period of volatility. So that sharp drop there right around the open taking us into the low holds true. Behavior around the highest high, out of the high, we're going to have a sideways fluctuating decline that precedes a rally. Interesting. So in cases like that, you usually see the high twice, and I think we may see it at like two highs there at the end of the day. We'll get into it in more detail in just a sec. I'm advised to trade about a notable decline or a prominent trough that stands out, and I think that's probably there early in the day as well. Out of that sideways rotation at a higher support level that we have there early in the morning when we have that move out of the high, we then decline, and the decline ends with a fast sudden move higher. That decline and the end to it take place somewhere between 10 and 12. I'm advised to be cautious between 11 and 12 with multiple false tops or bottoms or sideways rotation with some tricky chart behavior. Somebody speaking near a trough there around 12 o'clock, and then we have a pretty significant move to the upside that starts somewhere between 12 to 1, really starts to take flight around 1 o'clock, taking us to resistance level that, based on technicals, would lead us to believe that we're going to break through. But instead, we fail to break through, and we turn around and we decline through key support. And it looks like that high, that failed attempt, somewhere between 130 and 215, 220, somewhere in there. It's followed by a decline through key support, taking us to another low for the day. And then out of that low for the day, there's a rally, a notable rally. This is where there's a fast, sudden move higher, kind of ending a period of volatility. There's a notable rally out of that low for the day, that the low taking place between 2 and 3 somewhere. Rally out of that low into another high for the day, or a prominent crest or peak there. Pop and drop kind of in the last hour. And an important resistance level highlighted right around the close with a lot of price change there right around the close, offering opportunity to position oneself in both directions. I probably utilize the rally into that high as an opportunity to open up a short position in anticipation of this Fool's card, which I anticipate is probably a notable decline. Price swings in the post-market, and that's the S&P 500 for August 31st, 2023. My friends, make sure to follow that rule of karma. It's so important for you. It's so important for the multiverse. It's so important for my channel and myself. Make sure to follow that. We don't trade. We just eat, breathe, and sleep these predictions. So make sure to get us in on the action. Otherwise, it gets boring for us. You know what I mean? We do this every day. We need some reward like the rest of us. So appreciate all you angel investors out there following that rule of karma, where you're sending 5% of the profits back to the channel here, one of these links, and 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities, guaranteeing abundance mentality and gratitude mentality. Make sure to spend that remaining 90% out of love. As long as you follow those rules, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.